Hey guys, your boys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Schitt's Creek Season 2, Episode 11, The Motel Guest. So without further ado, let's get it started.
Oh, there's a woman in here who couldn't afford a Persian rug, so she painted one on her tiled floor. The magazine is celebrating her ingenuity.
Well, sounds like a creative solution.
A creative solution would be a lobotomy to make one forget they like nice things. It's all so bleak. John, do you have any idea what a terrible night's sleep does to one's face?
What, you couldn't sleep?
How could I sleep with that noise?
What noise? They turned it off.
No, you just fell asleep and stayed asleep with no regard for my well-being. Now my eyes are puffy. Are they puffy?
No, they look like they usually look, Moira.
So now my eyes are usually puffy.
Oh, Moira, they're fine.
These bags are like gypsy caravans, packed to the brim.
Jocelyn's here?
Yeah, no, Johnny's here. Yes, I will say hi to him for you. Jocelyn says hi, Johnny.
You didn't hear us last night? Nope. Banging away?
Jocelyn's not there.
Whatever you and the missus do after hours, that's your business, not mine.
On the walls, Roland, with our fists.
And if you're into that kind of stuff, that doesn't bother me at all.
All right, stop it. What are you doing here?
I told you, our basement flooded.
You said renovations.
Yes, renovations because our basement flooded. What? Yes, you're absolutely right, honey. It is time that we ask Johnny to leave. So, Johnny, I think...
Is Jocelyn really here? What does that mean, Moira? We're barely hanging on.
I mean, living in a space this limited is trying enough on a marriage without having Roland wallowing next door. This is going to bring us to a breaking point.
Oh, Moira, it's not going to bring us to the breaking point. I think we've done an amazing job since we've been here. I mean, I barely remember an argument between us.
That's my point. In a room this tiny, you've just got to ignore the little irritants of the other, or you'd go insane.
Little irritants? What little irritants? I have little irritants?
Yes, we all do. Peccadillos. Cloying habits.
Like what, for instance?
All right, John. I drink a little too much tea sometimes.
And you have no faults other than drinking tea.
John, I just admitted that I can get a little defensive, but only when you act like a big child.
I act like a child.
Yes, John, and now is not the time for you to throw one of your tantrums.
Moira, of the two of us, I'm not the one who throws tantrums.
I will not engage. I do not want to see him get the better of us. But I'm sorry, obviously this has worked you up into some kind of fit of pique.
Okay, you know what? I need some air.
That's another thing, Mr. Rose. You never finish your fights.
Oh, this one's finished.
Movie being filmed out there that I'm not aware of.
Actually, Roland is staying here for a few days.
Ew, it's disgusting. What's going on over here? Let me see that. What is this? Charming studio apartment for rent in Lower SC. What's Lower SC? I thought this town was just one long street.
I am thinking about getting a place. I have some money coming in, and it's not really a cute look to be this age and live at home. No offense, David.
Okay, well, it's not like I have a lot of say in the matter.
Okay, well, you're a full-grown man who's much older than me living at home, so it's just a little bit embarrassing.
Available immediately? She's nuts. If you could just figure out the undershirt situation, there's just so many of them, and it's a lot for me.
Bye.
You know, for my eyes.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, Jocelyn. Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Really?
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice that you seemed a little sad sacky today.
Sad sacky. Well, maybe that's because you're now having a major problem with their space.
Okay, Johnny. Sometimes it's a lot easier to blame others than it is to maybe kind of turn it inwards on ourselves, isn't it?
Meaning...
Well, it's kind of obvious that you and Moira are a little bit rocky right now.
No, things are not rocky. Things are not rocky, and if they are, it's because your husband is
So
driving
you're
insane.
telling me that there are no issues between you two right now?
No issues. Well, by issues, if you mean peccadillos, if you mean little irritants, maybe.
Yes, but we can rip those out.
Okay, well, I'm the one that should be asking the questions.
Okay, be my guest.
Okay, so when does
Is this a functioning fireplace?
Yes, we found an incinerated squirrel carcass there last week.
what are you doing, David?
You wanted my help, so I'm helping.
Okay.
What's the rent?
They want $275, but I think they're dreaming.
A week?
No, a month. But again, I think we can talk them down.
Wait, $275 a month for this? That's cheaper than my P.O. box in New York.
Do something on my own. Ugh. Do you really think he's obnoxious and irritating?
No, I was just trying to imagine what, you were feeling.
Well, I feel frustrated a lot. You try to have a rational conversation with him and he just gets all like stubborn and selfish.
And he acts like you're the one behaving like a child.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Words get used and twisted around, and yet he uses that against you.
Yes, that is so Roland.
You get the reputation for being hot-headed, and he gets to push every button he can.
You are so right.
Close the door, honey, will you? You're letting my flies out.
It's time for you to go home and apologize.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Just one question. Where's Johnny?
I imagine he's at work.
Because he seemed pretty angry this morning. I don't know, maybe you need to go home and apologize. Sorry, sweetheart, these walls are pretty thin.
Oh, yes, I know. The only reason John and I had words is because we were exhausted from being kept up all night.
I
Sure.
would.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Mara Rose, and I know famous people. So I really can't talk to the common folk. Excuse me, all coming through.
So I'm assuming this place comes fully furnished.
No, this is all completely staged.
Must be very expensive to furnish a place like this.
And not really if you get it secondhand, or maybe you get up early on Tuesdays, which is garbage day, and find a discarded couch or sofa.
Well, you know what? I don't even really need that much stuff. I kind of like the minimalist look. Anyway.
Okay, I think I know what all the hesitation is about. Yes, someone did take their own life in this space, but the good news is we replaced the ceiling fan. It's now a breakaway model. And to answer your question, yes, there is parking. And they also allow cats.
Oh, you want to drop the gloves? Let's drop the gloves, Roland. You are an emotionally stunted, self-absorbed man-child. You lord this counterfeit power of yours over others like a schoolyard bully.
Okay, well, you're a phony baloney blowhard who's desperately scared of being thought of as a regular person.
I used to be a regular person.
You're just a stuck-up pencil skirt with clown makeup and a...
That's good. That's good.
I suppose he just needed to spout off for a while.
Yeah, well, Jocelyn will be glad to hear that. She just came by to pick him up.
Really?
Yeah. I think she just needed some alone time, to clear her head.
That's understandable. It's unfortunate they can't communicate those needs to each other.
Yeah. Well, they don't have what we have.
I can't argue with that. I thought you said...
Yeah, like dark things. Like sometimes there's this old woman that paces back and forth by your bed, waving her hands over your face. I don't think her bony fingers ever touch your mouth, though.
Mom?
She'll wake up with chapped lips.
Dad?
Dad's dead.
Oh, you're such a dick, David. Stop!
love that, man. The sibling rivalry right there for a minute. Like, he wanted the place. But he could be telling the truth, or somebody could have died in that room too, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised for a shady ass motel there too, bro. But no, man. Great. Like, freaking Roland, bro, with the song and everything. And then when he said she is there to pick him up, and then they play their song, it's them making up again. Like, no, bro. Even the song was a good choice, man. Roland is too much. I like this, man. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.